Hello students, welcome to the maths class. In previous class we have started the chapter division. We will continue with this same chapter. Today we will learn about checking division, division by two-digit number and division by 10, 100 and 1000. Now first topic, checking division. How we can check our division? We can check the division with the help of a division rule, checking rule. What is that rule? The dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This rule will help us in checking our answer. So first let us consider an example. The question is divide 45 by 6 and check your answer. First of all, we will divide the number 45 by 6. We have to see a number in table of 6 which is less than 45, and we know that 6 sevens are 42. So we will write here 7 and we will subtract 42 from 45. We will get 3. This 7 is the quotient and the number left 3 is the remainder. So what is the answer? Quotient 7, remainder 3. Now we have to check. For checking, first of all we will write the checking rule and then we will do the operation according to the rule. What is the divisor in our question? It is 6. What is the quotient? 7. So we have to multiply 6 and 7. That 6 and 6 sevens are 42, and then we have to add the remainder 3. The remainder was 3 in our case. So after adding 3 in 42 we will get 45, and see, this is the dividend that we have started with. That means our answer is right, hence check. So in this way you can check your division with the help of this division rule. Now the next topic is division by two-digit number. Here we will divide a given number by two-digit number. It is similar as the case of division by single digit. First of all, it is always helpful to write the table of the divisor. What is the divisor here? 16. So first of all, we will write the table of 16 and then we will start the division. Now, as the divisor is two-digit number, we will consider the two digits first. So 32. We have to see 32. When 32 or a number less than 32 comes in table of 16, we know that 16 twos are 32. So first of all we will write 2 here and then we will write 32 and then we will subtract 32. After subtracting 32 from 32 we will get 0. Now what is the next step? Next step is bring down the next digit. What is the next digit? 8. So we will bring down 8. Now this 8 is less than 16. We cannot divide 8 by 16. So what we need to do now? Now we have to bring down the other digit also. So we will bring down other digit 6. Now please note that whenever you are bringing down two digit at one step, we have to put 0 in the quotient. Remember this fact. Now we have the number 86. Now we will see a number less than 86 in the table of 16. What is that number? 80. 16 fives are 80. So we will write 5 here and we will subtract 80 from 86. After subtraction we will get the number 6. Now we don't have any more digit to bring down, so that means our division is now completed. We will stop here and now it is the time to write the answer. What is the main answer? This quotient. This quotient is 205 and what is the remainder? 6. So always write down answer after performing division question. Now let us take the topic division by 10, 100 and 1000. We need not to perform the actual division for 10, 100 and 1000. We have a shortcut and we will learn what is the shortcut of division by 10, 100 and 1000. First of all, division by 10. In division by 10, the last digit will be the remainder. What you all need to do is underline as many digits as many zeros are there. Like if here in 10 it is 10, so we will underline last digit. If there were 2 zeros, we will underline 2 digit. So first consider this case. Now as there are 1 0, we will underline 1 digit and this underlined digit will be the remainder. And whatever the digits are left, that number will be the quotient. So in this question, what will be the quotient? 34. And what will be the remainder? 5. Let us consider one more example. 1567 divided by 10. Again, as we are dividing by 10, we have to underline only the last digit. This underlined digit will be the remainder, 7. And whatever is the number left, that will be the quotient. 156 will be the quotient. In same manner, we can perform division by 100. Just remember, as there are 2 zeros, we have to underline 2 digits. The underlined digits will form the remainder and the remaining digit will form the quotient. So, when we will divide 7654 by 100, we will get the quotient 76 and the remainder 54. And same way, we can divide by 1000. So, when you are dividing by 1000, how many digits you have to underline? 3, because there are 3 zeros, so you will underline 3 digits. These underlined digits will form the remainder. 567 will be the remainder and whatever digits are left, they will form the quotient. So 92 will be the quotient. So it is easy. Just underline as many digits, as many zeros are there, and then that underlying digits will form the remainder and whatever the left digits, they will form the quotient. I hope you have understood today's topic. Thank you for watching.